Hello, this video is not a haul. This is me actually trying to do a project on camera. And this is very important that I get this right because I don't need anything falling over. Alright, so I'm doing this soap video. This is the soap that we got from Hobby Lobby and a haul. And instead of sitting on it like I've done with a lot of things, I am now trying to do my projects instead of having a Hobby Lobby in my basement. And normally I would not be up here. I would be in my craft room, the kitchen. I've done it in the bedroom. I've done it in the garage. I've done it everywhere. So here we are with my little baby dolls in front of the fireplace that I'm going to have to get rid of soon enough because my husband's going to be too many dolls, which I got another set upstairs because he told me too many dolls. So anyway, again, this was $18.99 and they still have a few, and if there's some there tomorrow, I'm going back and get it but they're now $9.49, which is 50% off. One, because they do smell good. Okay, just to tell you what's in here again. It says that everything you need to make 5 unique bars of soap. It includes colorful inclusions like hearts, flowers, and more. So I'm gonna go on and take this off. I mean, there's no box, but I just want to take the glare off so you can see what they're talking about with these inclusions, the flowers. I don't know if I got any hearts, but let me show you. Okay, it came with 5 molds, just like this. And yes, I'm showing you a dirty mold because I've been making soap. Alright, so it came with 5, which I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I left one upstairs. I need to remember to bring it down because it is not supposed to. An organization, the rule is, it's not supposed to hold 2 places. So it's holding all of these places. Okay, so it came with those 5 molds. And let me say, it says 13 pieces, right? This is from Something Fabulous Soap Creations Flora Soap Making Kit. Soap making made simple, and it is simple because we're not having to mix all the lye and all that stuff. We're just melting down some soap bars and making them put into some molds. Okay, so it makes 5 6-ounce bars of soap, clear fragrance soap-based blocks. It's 6 bags of soap pieces. And to tell you the amount, we don't care about that. 5 soap molds. So I showed you, we got the soap molds, -1. And, okay, so I had more of these. Like it said, it came with a host of them. About 6, 7. I think that's my sister coming. Then it came with the inclusions. They're in these plastic bags. Basically this stuff. Okay. So I used a butter knife because I got plenty, and so it wouldn't hurt me to get rid of one. I got a soap mold, and I took the inclusions out. This is what they look like. And they're wrapped up like this. I'm missing one. Like I said, I showed you these. Then I kept a little so I could show you how I cut it with the butter knife. Okay, so I got everything together. I got some soap, some of the, what did they call them? Lord Jesus, me and my mind, or lack of my inclusions. I put several different ones. Got the little flowers, a little yellow, a little red. Maybe this was supposed to be a heart. It is a heart, so I did get a heart. I don't know if this is a diamond or a star. Look, I don't know if it's supposed to be like Lucky Charms, hearts, clovers, blue diamonds, and all of that. I don't know. But anyway, I melted some soap. So it would be a bar like this. Then I would get my butter knife. And then now you have to know, after I've used this butter knife on this, I'm not going to use it for food anymore. And no butter with this knife, because you know you're not supposed to mix the two. So I hope my stuff didn't get too, it may have gotten hard. Let's see. Usually what I have to do, because I haven't cleaned it up, y'all. I've been using it so much and having so much fun. I'm going to show you that it's dirty just because it's okay, because I'm using it making soap. And the soap is just going to be for me and my folks. So I got it melted. I don't know if you got a good view. But what I got to do, because I was trying to let it warm up, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you what I did. All right. So over there I got some stuff. All right, so this is a thing where if you're making a candle, oh, I didn't say, this is actually a candle maker, but I'm using it to make my soap, and it's by We Are Memory Keepers, who are now calling themselves We Are Makers. So, same concept. So I'm using my candle maker to be a soap maker. Hopefully I didn't let it get too up, but I'm using this candlestick that you would use it to wrap the wick around. I'm just checking it to try to make sure it is no soap hanging. So if I had this plugged in, I would turn this and it would have a red light. And then to let you know that this can come out, I would have this blue light. So hopefully, okay, darn it. Well, it'll set up really quick. So I don't think it's going to come out. Yeah, it's gotten hard. Maybe I can talk about something and warm it up. Because I just warmed it up and it didn't even take 10 minutes. Okay, let me tell you why I was trying to cool it. All right, so these are just plastic molds. This is a silicone mold. Now, the reason I'm explaining this is because you all know the difference. You're old enough to know. But with these, if it's too hot, where you got this, I'm going to just show you the one because I'm going to show you the soap. Okay. It's just basic square, right? Well, I put it in the other day, this soap, and it was too hot, which I put in the other day just the same. But it was too hot, and so it melted. So I was trying to cool it down so you can see me actually let some come in there. So because it's cooled down too much, I'm going to close that off. Because, you know, when I warm it up again, I don't want it to be open. But anyway, you can see it melted, so it's a little deformed. Which is okay, because this is going to be used at my house. And, of course, if it was something I wanted to sell, I could like smooth this down. You know, a lot of times they say file it, but it's soap. You know, you can almost rub it down, but you don't want to get your DNA on stuff. So you might want to use something else. But let me tell you, you can put this in hot in the silicone. That's what I was trying to tell you. And y'all, I end up loving it so much until I wanted to do all of them in this because it's so cute. And that little white swirl there, that's just some residue of some white that I use because as I showed you, I got the clear base, but they do have white. This is another soap kit. I got all my soap up here because we're going to get all this soap done. But this is a white base, and so they have the white and the clear. But this one just happens to come with the clear. And I just ended up, I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It's called a swirl one. Not only did I buy it, you all bought it too because there ain't no more in the store. And I've been to several stores. But I'm going to show you how I've been storing mine. And I'm going to show you some finished soap. Okay, so this is with some inclusions. They say if you get bubbles, you can use a sprayer with some alcohol in it, and it'll get rid of the bubbles. I will if I was to sell it. Right now, this is for my household, so don't judge me too harshly. But here's with some inclusions. And I did a little layer that was left from another soap that I made, and then I put some more on there. And then these are some little boxes that I got from TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Burlington. And they were so pretty, I didn't want to throw them away, so what I got to do, make some soap and put them in there. This one Well, I thought this was the one with the music box, but it's not. This one, I did the inclusions, and I got some red dye from another kit. Well, you know, Hobby Lobby had all these colors and stuff on sale, and the scents and all that stuff. I didn't add a scent to these because they were already kind of scented, and I didn't want them too heavy. But this is how it would look in red. And I know it, when I'm looking at it on camera, it looks really pale, but it really is red. I mean, it looks almost like a popsicle. I almost want to just suck on it. And so I'm putting them inside my little box. It just so happens that they fit my little box. I put it in the ones that have a little liner. And then, of course, you know, once you get them wet, I take them out of there anyway, because I don't want to mess it up. So they were saying that we would get 5 out. 5 bars of soap out. I got 1, 2, 3, half. Because, see, it got that, but I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to pour some more soap on it. And then I have 2 upstairs because I already made 1 swirl and 1 of the other ones. So, and then I still got this left. So, I mean, what probably made the difference that I didn't use them all up is because this is a little smaller. And they feel good. I'm going to tell you that it fits in your hand really nice when you're using it. They're not too small, that's what I'm saying. I like my soap to be big. Like, I would use this. But I'm going to melt it down and make it into soap. And I have to tell you something funny. I was telling my husband that I was going to make some soap. And he was like, we need soap. I'll go buy some soap. I was like, well, I bought the kids now. So I'm going to make some soap. And I'm going to use up all my kits. And as I use them up, I will show you the results. I already showed you one talking about how I use this to not only make candles, but also to make soap. And I also showed you some candles my first time. So they're like these. They ain't pretty, but they're candles and they will work. And my husband told me next time, make sure I put some fragrance in there because he wants his candles to be scented. So with that, you got to see some of my soap making skills. And you see that, well, I wasn't able to give you a full demo because it did get hard enough quick. I'm going to remelt it though and go on and make this. I'm trying to see how much time I've used. 12 minutes. You know what? I can really go on and put this back on and melt real quick. I could have probably just stopped and did it then and then it would have been ready by now. I'm going to go on and do it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have hopefully some melted soap. I was going to say melted glue. I don't know why I keep thinking glue. My sister's here with me too. I'm not by myself talking to YouTube and my dolls. And that's my little, it's supposed to be a dollhouse curio back there. But I'd have to take things out to have the houses. But I got some other little whatnots and stuff over there. Yeah, you know how we do. So, here's my soap maker again. Soap maker, Candlemaker. So I've melted the wax a little better. I've put the that's somebody passing by the door. And I put the little thing in there to try to make sure it's not plugged in. Oh, let me check again. There's a little soap. And I mean, it's just going to be a little in there from where when it finishes and it dries out. All right, so I'm going to put the little inclusions that I have, the blue diamonds, what they are, yellow moons, blue stars, green diamond, yellow clovers. What is it? Green clover. You know, Lucky Charms. So what I'm trying to do is put it so that you all can see it go in there. Okay, it's not plugged in, so you won't see the blue light. But can you see the soap? Can you see my soap? Okay, let me go get the stick again. But this will be the same for a candle. Okay, see, look, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So this will be the same for a candle. And I'm going to tell you, it only has enough, by the time you get to the max line, if you have this size mold, it's only going to be enough to hold for 1 bar soap, 1 bar, 1 candle. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get any plugs out. I'm trying to make sure I don't get any. So, I guess it just likes to stay hot, super hot. Because usually I have it plugged up and I start to move everything over there. But I figured my lighting is better over here. So you see the thing? So this is how it would work. Then after you get all of your soap in here, in your mold, you just let it sit for an hour. And after it sits for an hour to 3, I mean, I don't try to use it right away. I try to give it time to do what it needs to do. Yeah, so that plug there, I can see it's something in the way that's stopping it. So it's just getting cold really quick. Even though I just unplugged it. It could be something that I already had on the stick that's getting stuck in there. I'm trying to contemplate, y'all. Do I want to go and get another one? Just so I could make more than 1 candle and more than 1 piece of soap at a time. My sister is here, so she just went to the bathroom. If y'all hear the bathroom. But anyway, so it would fill up and you let it sit. And then after you let it sit for that time, I'll just let it sit overnight because we're not that desperate to use it. So I just give it that time to sit and then use it. And like I said, it lathers well. I'm allergic to a lot of different things, and some soaps I can't use because it will break me out and all of that kind of stuff. Some of it I can't even sit in it. So, but this I could. So that's what I was saying, that if y'all left it in the store by tomorrow when I go to Tandy to go to my class, I'm going to go over there. It's Hobby Lobby next door. I'm going to get it. But just to give you a preview, I got this mold that I did in resin, and it's a stand. It's an earring stand. So this is a preview of a video that's coming up. So y'all watch out for her. And if you see her or her friends, click on it, and then you'll see me show how I did it and unmolding. It's wonderful, y'all. But I'm going to talk to y'all later. Please subscribe. Please like. Thank you. Bye.